Do you know what's harder than programming a game? Programming one with something that flies. First, let me explain the game's concept. There will be drone police chasing you, and you're a drone too. Your mission here is to collect points and escape them without taking damage. Of course, you also need to be careful not to hit anything, so you don't get eliminated. The idea is quite simple, but we'll see if it works out. Ready, my friend, to add a new line to the history books.
I made the game, but we began with the flow and the lights, then I added the drone. At first it will be a rectangle, and no one asked me why.
Since it's a first-person game, you won't even see the plane. You might only see its shadow. And of course here I decided to show you my amazing design skills. I added 4 X-shaped engines to it and I sat watching them with pride.
Then I realized it didn't look like a drone. This is a steak prepared for grilling.
Now before we add the movement code, we need to add a simple environment so the drone feels like it's moving and not in a desert. That's why I'll write code to create a simple environment like a garden or a small city. And since I'm a programming professional, I won't tell you that it only took me a full hour of work, and thank God the result turned out amazing. Of course, any drone starts with a camera. That's the easiest for any developer. I just added a camera and pasted the movement code. I'm looking at the drone. It's completely unresponsive. Everything is all set. Now just a few adjustments to the flight code and it's flying.
Here we added some obstacles to test the movement. In the drone game, it gives you the real feeling of sound, effects, speed, tilt, and how it handles. If you just left click the drone, its speed increases, and I added a camera expansion effect that blurs the screen's edges. I literally started to feel its speed. It's incredible. Now I wanted to add a dangerous maneuver for the drone. The drone spins around itself. You can't imagine how crucial this move is in the drone world. For chases, it makes escaping much easier. And if you finally added waypoints, I'll give you the score and the result you achieved. I also added the most important thing, that you take damage if you hit something, because it's not logical for a drone to hit something and not break. If your health runs out, you get the game over, and if you complete the mission, you win. Now we have an awesome drone ready for the chase, but we still have a base on my left. I programmed the drone to chase me. Thankfully, we don't need algorithms because the chase is in the air, so the drone is free. But wait, the drone just follows me everywhere, like an annoying little brother. This wasn't fun. So I programmed it to shoot the player with shots that disrupt the drone's balance. And you won't believe it, the game became fantastic, super fun. It has action and adrenaline. I literally stayed up for an hour playing and enjoying it, and here a proper map was maintained. This is the result.
Control will be handled using your keyboard, specifically the W, A, S, and D keys in conjunction with your mouse. A right click will give you a burst of speed, and pressing the C key will initiate your descent.
The Sagam link is in the description. Try it out and tell me what you think in the comments. If you want it on mobile too, let me know in the comments. And I think after all this effort, it's easy for you to like, subscribe, and leave a sweet comment. Bye.